This is a deck I have been working on for a little while, and it's a combination of dragons and Ally of Justice, so I have named it the oh so glorious name of Ally of Dragons. Not very good at naming stuff, but oh well. Alright, so I'll give you the run through of the Ally of Justice first. It's only actually 3 cards, but I like the Ally of Justice, and the reason I decided to go with this new deck is because Ally of Justice is great, except when I'm battling my friends who decide that all their decks should be composed of dark monsters. And you know, Ally of Justice against a dark deck is just completely pointless. So, I've done this new deck. The first one is Nullifier. I like it a lot. It's, you know, it's not too great, but if, you know, I know my friends at least have 1 or 2 light monsters, and if they happen to, like, you know, go against this one, it's toast. And then the other 2 are Quarantine. Now, for my deck, personally, this can be kind of a hindrance, considering, my, Blue Eyes and some of the other dragons I have in here. On the other hand, I can just use these to as tributes, and I could just get rid of these, you know, especially when they say get rid of stuff in your hand or on your side of the field to do something else, and the effects. So this is just mostly fodder, I guess you could say, because I'm just pretty much using it as a tribute or for effects. So that's the Ally of Justice component of it. I do have 2 other machines, which is Kinetic Soldier, he's pretty cool, and Swift Scarecrow, yes, Scarecrow, that's lovely, and I like these. You know, it's just negating stuff. My deck it's a combination of recycling, negating, and life points, I think, like just boosting up my life points, getting rid of theirs, negating their attacks, and recycling. I like recycling a lot, but I don't really have the cards necessary for it, so I'm making this really weird combination in my deck. I have 2 fusions. One is Blue Eyes Ultimate. I just like this card, just like it doesn't. And this guy. The whole deck is, the purpose of this deck is to get this guy out in the field because he's almost unstoppable. And I love this card. And if I get that out there, it's really hard to destroy him, and he can just go bam, 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 attacking left and right, you know, every turn, and just, yeah, he's cool. Okay, so moving on to the actual dragons besides those 2 fusions, if you want to consider them part of the deck. So we have White Stone of Legend, and that is to get out 1 of these. Now, you know, I guess you already know that I'd had 3 of them, considering I had Blue Eyes Ultimate, but, yeah, so this neat little engine, you know, this gets out 1 of these, and then I have tons of other cards that let me get out stuff, and so I could just get these out, and then, you know, have Polly out, and get this, and start attacking. So, this is a little cool part. I like them. Alright. And then we have this, you know, black dragon. Get it out with that, so I don't have to tribute and get rid of my cards. We have Dodger, Axe, and Dwelling in the Cave. These are all pretty much just for tributing reasons, except for Dodger, which I like its effect, you know, because it's, normal summon can't be stopped. So it's like, you can't get rid of me. We have Mask of Darkness. This is to get out Call of the Haunted, I believe. And, yeah, so it's supposed to get out Call of the Haunted and just bring something back. So, I like Mask of Darkness. I probably should run, like, 2, but I'm just going to leave it at what it is now. I haven't actually played this deck yet either. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. And the last monster is Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. I do enjoy this a lot, and I actually used to have a super, and then I traded it because I was stupid. But yeah, it's a cool card. I like it, and it's just it's got a great effect. All right, so moving on to spells, we have polymerization. It's pretty evident why I have that, and if it's not, you should probably go look at other stuff. Get these two out. The problem is, it's not a continuous, so I'm going to have to use another spell, a Feather of the Phoenix, to actually get that back on the field to summon one of the cards that didn't get summoned the last time. So, yeah. Poly, get one of these out, then that goes to the graveyard, whatever, and then later on I have Feather of the Phoenix, and then I pull this back out again, and then I summon the other one of these. And these should be really easy to get out on the field, considering my deck is all dragons, and it's going to be easy to get that out with the Blue Eyes. So, yeah. Poly. And I run 2 Lightning Vortex. I should probably run 3, but I wanted to see how it worked first, to see if I needed to add anything, and I don't want 3 taking up space in my deck, so I'm going for 2 right now. I do like this card a lot. I'm surprised it's not limited or banned or anything, because the whole destroying all the monsters. Or, no, not monsters. Yeah, monsters. Face-up monsters. So it's really interesting. I like it. 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Card Destruction, Soul Exchange, Monster Reborn, Pot of Benevolence, Reload. I should probably run more of those, but not yet. Deanne Keto, Change of Heart, Advance Force. All of these are pretty much staples. They all have their reasons in the deck, why they're there, their purposes. This is for tributing reasons, because, I don't like tributing my own stuff. Why would I do that? Getting my life points up. Getting stuff from the graveyard, such as Poly. So I like this a lot. I don't think I have any more, though, which is unfortunate, because I don't even think it's limited or anything. I don't know, I haven't checked out the ban list in a while. Reload, just if you have a bad set of hand, or not a bad set of hand, a bad set of cards in your hand, or I want to try to get, all my, all of the Blue Eyes out. Pretty evident. Another tributing reasons. Just to get rid of that, that one kick butt card that is just being a pain in your rear, and you want to get rid of. It's a pretty old card. Yeah, this. And then Heavy Storm, which I think I might have already shown. I don't know. I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning. So, yeah, all of those staples in here. And then our last 2 spells are Advance Force, just because I like the opportunity not to have to tribute a bunch of cards, and just have to tribute 1 instead, and it's continuous, so it's pretty nice. And then this to get Blue Eyes out again. So, yeah. Or not to get out Blue Eyes, but use it to my advantage, and have it already there for another purpose. Okay, and this isn't very, this deck isn't very heavy on traps at all. So we have 2 Call of the Haunteds. It's just, getting stuff out of the graveyard. Recycling, because recycling's good for the earth. Or deck, whatever. 1 Trap Hole. Dust Tornado. You get attacked. Sorry, I am very tired. Draining Shield. and magic cylinder. These 5 are staples. If you guys haven't noticed in my previous deck videos, the one I've had, I like staples a lot. And negate attack. Just like I said, I like to negate attacks because, you know, that's what the card says. And I like this one. It's pretty cool. Trap hole. It's pretty good. And these 2 are also pretty good. It's like just staples that are advantageous to this deck. Pretty much compose the traps except for the last 2, which this one, it helps get the card that I had to banish with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. It helps get that card back into the game, so I can actually use it. And then we have this, you know, just getting rid of something crappy and getting out something stronger that's, you know, done. So that's my deck. I know it's not perfect, and I know I'm very lethargic and not sounding really right. So I'm sorry, but please, you know, just tell me what you think of my deck, and give me any, you know, advice for stuff I could add or stuff I could take out and replace with something else. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please, you know, watch my other vids or whatever. I know I've been kind of like dead the past few months because I've had nothing to upload. But yeah, just check out my other stuff and hit like if you liked my deck. So thanks for watching, and I'll make another video soon, I hope.